And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, Jordan Nielsen here, host of Real Estate Pros on Lister Pros TV, and today we're at Fairway Mortgage in Las Vegas, Nevada with Patrick Moore. Fairway Mortgage, you are the regional branch manager.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much for taking time out of your
Thank
busy
you.
day and joining me on Real Estate Pros. So for those watching that don't know who you are, we'll give you a minute to introduce yourself.
My name is Patrick Moore. I'm the regional branch manager for Fairway Mortgage, and I've been in the industry for, I think this is my 24th year now. So we're just growing and building our branch here, building the Fairway brand and name, and it's been a lot of fun, and it's been great.
So 24 years in mortgages only?
24 years in mortgages in Las Vegas. So I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, lived it, learned it, cried a little bit, yeah. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and it's been quite the roller coaster ride, but we survived, and you know, I think we do things the right way, and that's how we've been able to sustain our business and grow.
Awesome. So how long have you been at Fairway Mortgage?
Fairway, we moved to Fairway in January of this year.
Okay.
So good couple months. We got our sea legs under us now. We moved here for the product line, really, and the culture of the company itself. It's a very mom and pop type of feeling, although you know we're a $30 billion industry, or $30 billion company. We'll fund about 31 billion, and so we're a big company. We're the second or third largest lender in the nation, private lender, and the fifth largest government lender in the nation as well. So it's a big company. We do a lot of fundings, but the culture of the company is really the attraction. It's really kind of a mom and pop type of atmosphere, and they really allow us to grow. And I love the philosophy of the company because it's my same philosophy. It's grow your business, grow your people, grow your business. Mm-hmm. And it's we take that philosophy seriously, and it's just been a lot of fun, and the company allows us to grow. And through the product line itself, we offer everything from the vanilla conventional FHA loans to the exotic, you know, foreign national and ITIN number type of programs. So we kind of cover the whole gamut, and I think that's where you need to be in this day and age.
Awesome. One thing that was unique when I came into this office is that you guys offer videos for real estate agents and for other professionals, and for you guys obviously utilize it as well. Yeah. So you guys got like a full-time video person. So talk to us a little bit about that.
So that baby was developed by my business partner Bill Wilson back when we were at a different company about 8 years ago. So we decided that like I said, the philosophy is really, you know, grow your people, grow your business type of thing. And we always thought, well, the realtors are our partners, and if we could offer them some type of value that other companies weren't, we would be able to help them grow their business, and in turn we'll grow our business, and we can have this partnership. And we have a partnership with a lot of these realtors we've been doing business with for a long time. So the video room stemmed from, you know, we have pictures of him. You know, he was a camera in a room with a green sheet type of thing, and it developed into a 500 square foot full green room with all the bells and all the whistles, full-time video editor in there. So it's really, you know, I think the community's really latched onto that, and our loan officers have used it too, and they use it to then bring value to their partners, and they bring them in. So it's been great. It's fluid. You know, it's always changing. We always want to be ahead of the game. So
sure.
It's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah.
And in 2018, you know, video is a big piece of, you know, social media and stuff like that. So being ahead of the curve, that's not something that you see often in a mortgage company office. So I thought that was very unique.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about, you know, what makes Fairway Mortgage unique to the consumer, right? So different programs that you guys offer. And
so it's Fairway Independent Mortgage, and each branch and each location's independent, which is nice because we can develop our our own personality, so to speak. Here, like I said, we, grow your people, grow your business, grow your business, grow your people. It's the same thing. We have a training facility that we hold a lot of training events for not only realtors, but first-time home buyers, all types of buyers so they can get educated. That stemmed from when I originally got in the industry. I bought my first house. I had no idea what I was doing. I worked at Morgan Stanley. I thought I was a big, bad stockbroker. Had no idea what happened. Afterwards, I kind of found out that I maybe didn't get treated like I should have, and I just wasn't educated. And from that time forward, I decided I was going to get in the mortgage industry, and I was going to educate every single buyer that I came across. And that was 23 years ago now, but 24 years ago. That turned into a training facility that we can now educate not only realtors, but all of our borrowers, our loan officers. I think the more educated someone is about the product and what's going on, just the better off they are. They can make a more informed decision. So we use education. I believe in it very strongly, just because that's where I came from. I bought a house, I had no idea what was going on. I lost money on it. It was a mess, And that was a time when you just had to turn the key and you made $30,000 on a house, but different times. So education is really important to us. That's why we have the training facility. The video room is something that we thrive on, as we just talked about. The product line here is one of the main reasons why we came here, and it just gives us the full service that we can give every single realtor. So when you come in, every client's different. Every client's different, and it's very difficult sometimes to find the right product for someone to fit into. So we look at it a little differently. We look for a product that molds around their needs versus the other way around, the bank telling you what you have to do.
Sure.
In order to do that, you have to be with a firm that has the flexibility in the product line. And that's why we're at Fairway, and that's one of the great things about what we can offer, and that's why we're here.
And so you've been in the business for a long time. You've seen rates go crazy. Not talking about specific mortgage. Where are we currently in the marketplace when it comes to rates and mortgages?
40-year lows.
Yeah.
When I first got in the industry, it was 8.5%. And where everyone was buying houses like crazy at 8.5%, and it was, if you got 8, that was a good day. Over the years, of course, the Federal Reserve with their zero interest for the banks. I think that's a whole nother debate that we could get into, but that caused a lot of issues that we're having today, because it's cyclical, right? So something that goes up must come down, and that's basically what's going on in the market now. It's trying to correct itself. I think it's a healthy market, though, really. I mean, when you're sitting at 3%, that's so cheap. That's such cheap money that investors don't even want to go into that market. They're only making 3% on their money. That's very little. So in order for them to make the spread and for the more investors to come in, that rate needs to be up at 5 and 6%. And the reason why we want more investors is because that opens up more product line and opens up the guidelines a little bit. So I think the higher interest rates, they're not necessarily higher, they're just higher than they have been. We got spoiled at 4% and 3.5% for a long time. And the market is, it's just not healthy at 3%. It's not. And we want more investors in the market. It loosens our guidelines. It gives us more product line. And interest rates are starting to stabilize. I mean, everyone asks me what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the crystal ball. I do know that the economy is doing very well. And when the economy does very well, our interest rates are supposed to, and a healthy market, go with that. So that's why you see rising interest rates to kind of combat inflation. So overall, I think it's a real healthy market. And I got to tell you, 5% is a good rate. It's a solid rate, You see a lot of advertisements around there for 4%, 3.5%. Great. I mean, everyone's going to offer something less than the other guy, But regardless, the rates are on the rise up, I explain it to my guys all the time that it's, you have to look at interest rates like you're going up an escalator. because rates are rising, and they have been all year, and they probably will continue throughout the end of the year. And then picture a young boy on that escalator going up with a yo-yo. And that yo-yo is going up and down on a daily basis as the rates are going up. So it's a matter of timing, knowing your client, knowing when the close of escrow is, and watching the market. And our guys are experts at watching the market. We watch it every day. We look at the bond market. We know what's going on. We know it's selling off. We know the stock market's up today. That means, shoot, I don't know, we might want to lock today because it might be an off day in the bond market. We practice that, and we preach it, and we really try to educate, again, our borrowers of what's going on in the market, so it stems back to education too. So interest rate wise, on the rise. When it's going to stop, I don't know, but currently I think it's a pretty healthy market because of it.
Sure. So let's talk a little bit about the state of Fairway Mortgage here at this office. So are you guys looking to expand, bring on more lender partners, or you guys have a good set, or are you just looking for? What does that business look like?
The growth the goal of any branch is to grow, right? You want to grow and you want to do more business. So more business, more business, more business. But which of course we want to do, of course. But that said, we're very careful who we bring on, who we partner with, because it's our reputation. We know what we're doing, and we want to bring in the right people for the right fit. I don't want to have 200 loan officers in here just to do a few more loans. It's silly. I'd rather have quality people that do quality business, that do quality business with quality realtors. Quality realtors have quality borrowers. And then overall, it's just a quality value, So, yeah, we want to grow, of course, always growing. And we do, I don't know, I probably do 5-6 interviews a week, different loan officers and different team members. Of that, we might pull out 1 or 2. So, am I picky? Yeah,
Sure.
A little bit. But it's for the betterment of not only our branch and our name, but the loan officers that are on board. They expect a certain level of professionalism, and we abide by that. We hold them accountable, and they hold me accountable to make sure that we're bringing in the right people. So, yeah, of course we want to grow, always, 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 just with the right people.
Absolutely. So that makes a lot of sense, especially when you're trying to achieve certain things within business, safeguard your level of service,
Absolutely.
making sure that people are meeting your standards.
Yep.
Of high quality service. So anyways, if there's obviously you're doing interviews every single week. Not everybody's the right fit for
Sure.
Fairway Mortgage, but how do people get a hold of you if they're interested in maybe joining your team, or maybe somebody that needs a mortgage, or a realtor looking for a new mortgage partner in the Vegas area?
You can contact me directly, Patrick Moore, at 702-285-7774. You can catch me online. What we like to do is, if you contact me directly, we like to put you with the right personality fit, especially if it's a realtor or borrower for that matter. We have a lot of different loan officers with a lot of different personalities that all do a great job, but people are different and they need to be with the right people. So just contact me. We'll get you where you needed to be and answer any of your questions for you and go from there.
And that's another great point. Obviously you want to partner, put people with the right partnership.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
Similar, different personalities. So awesome. But thank you so much for
Yep,
joining me on
thank
Real
you.
Estate Pros,
Appreciate it.
Patrick.
Yep.
And we will see you guys on the next episode.